Hi there, I'm Edge-Hughes. I'm a physiotherapist and the owner and manager of Two Hands Physiotherapy. And I wanted to share with you today an interesting research paper that I came across that should be applicable to all of you. So it is called Restrictions in Lateral Bending, Range of Motion, Lumbar Spine Lordosis and Hamstring Flexibility Predicts the Development of Low Back Pain, a Systematic Review of Prospective Cohort Studies. And so basically what this means is they looked at a number of studies that looked at patient populations and decided which of the patients developed back pain compared to which didn't. And this was a study done by Sadler et al. From the University of Newcastle in Australia. So let's have a look. And basically I want to give you a couple tips for each of those things that you can do, that you can add into your routine, your daily routine, to help prevent back pain, okay? And also a little bit of something, these are still the same things that you could do within your tolerance if you have back pain as well, to help minimize your back pain. Okay, so let's start. So the first one was lateral bending. That's easy enough. You've all likely bent to the side before, okay? So side bending like that, you can have a hand on your leg to help you. You can take an arm up to give a little bit more stretch in your rib cage. So that's your easy lateral bending. If you don't like doing that one for whatever reason, you can even do moving your hips from side to side, okay? Because in this case, you're going to get a little bit of side bending as well. You get the bonus of stretching out the side of your hip, which, for me, I need. Okay, that's your lateral bending. The next one is lumbar lordosis, right? So your lumbar lordosis is the bend in your low back. Everybody should have a curve in their low back. So, if we want to enhance that or work on that, simply lying on your stomach and doing almost a push-up, but keep your pelvis on the ground, okay? If this is too high, too hard, try going onto your elbows, okay? So you can do those ones. Other ones that will help lumbar lordosis would be lying on your tummy and lifting both of your legs off the ground. Okay, so like this. The bonus with that one is it also works your glutes and your back muscles. And then lastly is alternating an arm lift and a leg lift. Okay, so your diagonal pairs. Okay, pretty easy. The bonus with that one is you also work your glutes, your back muscles, and a little bit of your shoulder muscles too. So that one, those three exercises can be good for helping your lumbar lordosis, okay? And then the last one was hamstring flexibility. So you need to have flexible hamstrings, right? The back of your thighs. And that can help basically the biomechanics, how pulleys and levers pull on your spine. So, easy one. You've likely all done this or thought about it, but go to touch your toes. If you can't touch your toes, touch your shins or your knees, okay? And if you're worried that you're not going to get back up again, then put your hand on a table and then you can bend forwards like that, okay? Now, otherwise, simply putting your leg up onto something, so you didn't hear it here, but you can put your feet on the coffee table. Okay, so if you put your legs there, up, and then you're going to bend forwards. So I like to start by keeping my back flat and see how far I can bend forwards, okay, before I allow myself to kind of collapse. Because that forward bend, you'll likely feel a difference. If your back is flat and you're bending forwards, that gets a real good hamstring stretch. Okay? Now, if you don't want to do it either of those two ways, then the third way would be lying on your back and lifting a leg. Okay, so if you lift your leg up like this, you're getting a stretch on the hamstring. Okay, you can do one at a time. Ooh, for fun, you could do 2 at once. Okay, actually this is not too bad because the weight of my feet, my very heavy feet, help to pull and create more hamstring stretch. And you can also then pull your legs a little bit more to stretch a little bit more as well. There you go. Whew. 3 basic target areas to try and prevent low back pain, and or if you have low back pain, these are also some ways that you can work on your low back pain. And the only thing I want to say about that is make sure that if you do have back pain that you are not pushing into pain to do any of these, that it's all within your pain tolerance. It might feel uncomfortable because stretching muscles, for example, sometimes feels uncomfortable, but there should never be pain. So there you go. Hopefully this gives you some tips to prevent low back pain. If you have it, maybe it'll help to ease your low back pain. And as always, we're always here to help. So until next time, cheers.